What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction. In this one, we have how to say German brand names like Germans do. I think it'll be cool to be able to pronounce German brand names like Germans do. Do I think I can do it? Absolutely not. But it'll still be cool to watch the video. If you guys happen to enjoy it, please don't forget to subscribe or give the video a thumbs up. See what we got, Walter's World.
Hey there, fellow travelers. Mark here with Walter's World, and today we're here in Bamberg, Germany. And today I'm going to give you a little lesson in German brand names. Now you may say, Mark, dude, this is a travel channel. Why are you talking about German brand names? Well, when you come to Germany, you might want to talk about how you have your Volkswagen car, or you love your Haribo, gummy bears, and they'll be like, "What? Harry?
Yeah.
Is that a guy?
Haribo,
what are you talking
right?
about?"
Haribo.
What's a Volkswagen? What? Like, Germans will act very confused, and maybe they are confused, when they hear a German word pronounced incorrectly. Okay, so I don't want you to confuse your German friends when you try to tell them that you really like your Volkswagen, or you really like your Porsche, or you really like, your Haribo candy, right? So we're going to go through some of those words, and I guess we should start with the cars, because that's probably one of the most biggest ones people like to talk about when they come here. And you have BMW, right? And I'm sorry, my German friends, I'm going to say it the American way first.
Okay.
And then tell them how to say it in German. So
Okay.
Close your ears, okay? BMW, okay? Well, here in Germany, they don't say BMW. Well, they do. They do say B, M, and W, but they say the letters like it is in German.
Oh.
BMW. BMW.
Yeah, BMW. BMW. I like the way it rolls off the tongue. BMW. BMW. I don't know. There's something about it. I like the way it rolls off the tongue. But yeah, every time I see a BMW, I guess it's the American in me. I will always think BMW. But since the Germans invented it, I mean, they have naming rights. So BMW is how it's properly pronounced. My American's gonna say BMW.
Okay, you're like, yeah, BMW, BMW, yeah, BMW. Oh, okay.
BMW.
You're like, well, what does BMW stand for? What does BMW stand for? Well, Americans, it's Bavarian Motor Works. Yes, that's a very good translation. It's Bayerische Motorwerken. That's how it's actually said. If you're like, oh, yeah. But here, it's BMW, not BMW.
I'm going to stick with BMW.
Okay? And then you might say, well, I have a Volkswagen. Well, Volkswagen, remember, here in Germany, a V actually makes an F sound, okay? So it's Volks, and then the W doesn't make a W sound, it makes a V sound. I know, it's confusing. So it's not Volkswagen, it's Volkswagen.
Volkswagen. I can do that. I can do BMW. Volkswagen. What kind of car you drive? Pulling up in my Volkswagen. I got you. I got y'all, Germany.
Oh, that's what I actually see a lot of people get confused on. I dated a German girl for a number of years, and she had a Volkswagen, and she's like, what? Huh? I'm like, yeah, a VW. She's like, VW? What the hell's a VW? I'm like, oh, well, how do you say it in German? And I told her to her. She's like, oh, VW. So they don't actually say it all like Volkswagen all the time. They just call it VW, just like we call it a VW. Oh, also, it's not a VW Beetle. It's a Käfer here. Is what they call the VW Beetle. Okay, so just FYI at that. And then I guess you want to get your sports car. This is when we kind of, half the people I know pronounce it correctly, half don't. Some people say Porsche. Here it's actually Porsche.
Porsche,
okay. So say Porsche instead, but
I've heard both terms. So we don't all get that wrong here in America. I've said Porsche most of the time I see it. So saying Porsche, I can do that, no problem. At least we're not too far off on that one. At least we didn't mess that one up by too much, Germany. So give us some props for that one, please.
I have friends that say Porsche in the U.S., but Porsche isn't right. It's Porsche. That's how you say it in German.
Another car brand we say wrong, where in the U.S. is Audi. So in the U.S. we call it Audi a lot of times, but it's not.
I call it Audi.
Audi. Think like, ow, I hurt myself. Audi.
And most people I know call it Audi. Like, I always say Audi. I've never said Audi. But I guess there are a lot of Americans who do say Audi. But yeah, Audi. Love Audi cars. Like how they're so freaking beautiful. I guess if I had the money and I could get a car in the future, it'd be an Audi. I definitely would give me an Audi. I think they're beautiful.
That's how the Germans call it, Audi, okay? But I think this isn't really a brand name, but I think it's something you should know. Because when you go get beers in the U.S. and you get the big, huge beer steins of beer, you don't ask for a stein of beer here, because stein means stone, and it comes from like Stein, Krug, which means like stoneware. So actually you call it a Krug, is that big, huge beer you might see here.
Krug.
Okay, like that big, huge jar. So it's not a beer stein, it's a beer Krug. So
Beer
just
beer
FYI
Krug.
for that one. But let's go
Beer
back
Krug.
and talk about some other brands.
Sports.
Okay.
We all love sports. We get our
Definitely.
Adidas soccer jerseys. They celebrate Germany in the world.
I know Adidas. I know this one. Adidas. Adidas. Not Adidas, Adidas. But I always say
Cup.
Adidas.
We're gonna win another one, I'm sure. Well, that's another thing. They don't say Adidas here. It's from here. Did you know Adidas is from here? It's not a division
Yeah.
of Nike. No, Adidas is its own thing. It's
Yeah.
Adidas. Adidas. It's named after a guy. Yeah, Adidas.
Yeah.
Yep, not Adidas. Adidas. All right, so
Adidas.
you have that one there because that'll throw them off too. Because that's when you're talking sports and stuff. So that'll get them. Then this is what I would say wrong just to annoy my friends. And that's
Aldi.
Aldi's. We're gonna go to
Aldi.
Aldi's. Do you go to Aldi's? Because I like going to Aldi's. In Germany, it's not called Aldi's. It's Aldi. Because the thing is,
Aldi.
Germans are like, wait, there's not even an S on it. It just says Aldi on there, and you're.
Aldi. That's true. We're going to Aldi. It just don't sound right if I say we're going to Aldi. We're going to Aldi's. You make a good point,
Say
Jeremy.
Aldi's? No, guys. If you wanted, that's one of my things. If you want to upset a German, call it Aldi's. I'm going to Aldi's to go to the store. Like, where does this S come from, right? So it's Aldi. Okay, so you know that. Another one, a very popular thing
Good point,
in the U.S.
good point.
You know, if you had aspirin, you were a kid, you had Bayer aspirin, right? Bayer aspirin.
I don't know.
It's not Bayer aspirin. Bayer. Bayer.
Oh.
Bavarian, right? Bayer. That's
Okay,
what it's
I've
actually
seen that
how you
brand.
say it here in Germany.
Bayer.
Now I will say we do say
Bayer.
one word correctly in the U.S. and it's not really a brand
Ooh.
name, but Gesundheit when you sneeze. Hey, we do that one well. We can do Gesundheit.
Come on now. I always say bless you, but I've said Gesundheit. And, well, thank you for giving us one. Thank you for giving us one, gosh dang.
Okay, that means healthiness, by the way. When you sneeze, you say that
Gesundheit.
afterwards. And then, of course, there's the kid one, Haribo. You know the Haribo gummy
Is
bears?
it Haribo?
Yeah, Germans will not understand when you say Haribo. It's called Haribo.
Haribo.
Haribo, macht Kinder froh. Yeah, Haribo makes children happy.
Haribo.
You know, and adults too, actually even so. And that's one of those things that's kind of funny because you'll see the Germans be like, well, no, I love those Haribo gummy bears. Oh, Haribo. So do be aware of that. And there's some other little ones too, like Fanta, as we say it in the U.S.
Fanta.
It's actually originally from Germany. It's Fanta. So Fanta. So you have that one. So those are some fun words. I want to make sure you know how to say them correctly when you come here to Germany, so you don't throw your German friends off. Anyway, I wish you all the best. I'll say bye, or Auf Wiedersehen, or tschüss from here in Bamberg, Germany.
I'm so glad I watched this. I am so glad that I watched it because I have had that Fanta argument for so long. I've always said Fanta. And I've always been told, no, you're wrong. It's Fanta. It's pronounced Fanta. I've always been told I was wrong. I've always got Fanta. I always said it's Fanta. Because I thought they were in the commercial they were saying Fanta, don't you want to? But people were saying, no, Fanta. And I was like, Fanta. But I eventually gave in because too many people were saying Fanta. And I was like, I must be in the wrong. I must be the wrong one. I was right the whole time. Everybody else was wrong. I'm very glad I watched this for that alone. For that brand name alone. Now I can go around calling them Fanta again. Being absolutely correct. And when someone tries to correct me, I'll be like, It's actually from Germany. And it's actually pronounced Fanta originally. They invented it. They get to name it. I've been saying it right. You are wrong. Germany, thank you for that. If not anything in this video, there's nothing I love more than being right about something. And I'm absolutely thankful that I've been right about Fanta this whole freaking time. And I'm going to let everyone know from now on. Everybody I've had that argument with is going to know Fanta. That's all we have. If you guys enjoyed, please don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and check out that next one. I'll see you guys next time.